There we go. That was weird. I was trying to go live there, and it just wasn't doing the thing. Yeah, well, I need to change the title of the stream. Yes, this is a Duke Nukem 3D mod. It is a spooky, um, sorry, it is a spooky Duke Nukem 3D mod, which I stumbled across by accident. Yeah, I'm very excited. This is made by some Russian guy. I came across it completely by accident doing an unrelated YouTube search. Um, and listen, I've changed the name of the stream. You have to reload, but now it says that I'm playing old games on Labor Day, which I think is true. Um, no, I am not LGR. I am not playing vanilla Duke Nukem on every single computer I have. Um, no, anyway, this is some it is a spoopy mod. It is made by some Russian guy. It uses eDuke and absolutely requires that you use the polygon-based renderer because the entire thing uses dynamic lighting. Um, so anyway, I love that when you go to like they didn't name the episode for some reason. So when listen, I didn't load this up just to dunk on it. I haven't seen very much of it yet. Um, but for what I have seen, there's going to be a little bit of dunking because some of it is just like, come on, dude. I know you're probably 16, but you could have done better. But I don't get. I'm not sure why they didn't name the episodes. To get in here, you're just like, huh? Am I supposed to pick user map? Is that what's going on here? But no, you picked that one. And also the fact that they did bother to rename the default skill. So anyway, pardon me. I should probably have turned off my HUD. I want to get that full immersion, right? All right, so as you can see, this is using a very updated version of the engine. There's like specular highlights on the walls. Um, all the lighting is apparently done using a lighting engine that didn't exist in the original Duke Nukem at all. It's like it's not sector-based lighting; it's all point lighting. So that's cute. You can still kick though, which I think is really funny. They left that in. Didn't even bother replacing that with a different sprite for like a punch or something. So it's still just Nuke Dukem's Bigfoot. Anyway, can't turn any of the lights on because it's spoopy. I'm a big fan of how this house here looks fairly, normal and like Victorian or whatever. But it just has portraits of just buildings. It's like, yeah, okay, this looks like a place downtown that I once had to go into to use the bathroom. That had like a design firm operating in there. But then you go upstairs and there's just some pictures culled off of Google Images of like decaying Russian buildings or whatever. So anyway, I do like the very dark room. I guess I should see if I can save. Yeah. Hang on. There we go. F6 is save. I love the very slowly opening doors. Bink. Okay, so here's a good moment to ask. I assume that even when my voice is not ducking the audio, that you cannot hear the sobbing that's going on right now. I'm gonna wait for somebody to give me the confirm here. Okay, cool. It is fairly quiet. I'm gonna bump the audio just a little bit. There we go, just so it can compete with my... There's also, like, the sound of rushing water here, which is weird. Yeah, so anyway, I also love the monochrome rose wallpaper. Alright, so anyway, so we got the key. So this is where, like, so far it's been fairly, like, okay, all right. But here's where it gets kind of stupid. So you can't interact with the TV, right? Well, here's the remote. But the remote is like the CCU off of a Hitachi camera or something instead of just like a picture of a remote control. I don't know why they would do that. And then when you press it, bink, he's here. And I guess I'm just supposed to kick him to death. Last time I got killed, and turn that volume down a little bit. Oh, okay. You're just supposed to survive for a bit. Oh. Okay. Yeah? Oh, lobotomy completed. Nice. Okay. I also like that this is implemented using, instead of using any custom code, which the modern Duke Nukem ports support, you can do that. This instead has, they've leveraged the security camera feature that was in the original Duke Nukem, which in itself was just some user land map code. And they didn't bother removing the texture for the record indicator. So that's cute. Anyway, it's funny because there's so many custom textures. None of this was in the original game. You know, this is all culled from other presumably other games. I don't think he made any original art for this. I actually worry that the okay. I actually worry that the music on the menu might actually get me copyright struck. Ah, it opened so fast. That looks like an elevator. I don't want to go that way yet. All right. Got another room, much the same. Ah. Wait, I have a bomb? They There's actually weapons in this? Okay. Not only that, but it's the perhaps the weirdest bomb that was, or the weirdest weapon that was in Duke Nukem, the trip mine. So yeah, that just kind of sort of wrecks the immersion immediately, right? To just give you a weapon from the OG title, but whatever. Um, at any rate, yeah, I mean, it looks surprisingly good, right? I do think I know that the creator was like, "Oh, you should play this with the visibility turned down as low as possible," but I've got limits to how much I can do that. It only goes so far. Um, like I just prefer for it to be a little easier to see stuff. I gotta figure out. The problem is that these adjustments here all take place in the graphics card settings. So, one, it's not affecting. Yeah, it's not affecting the. You notice how when I go in here, the visibility increases, and then when I exit again, it diminishes. So, anyway, just because of the way the game is, the janky way the game is being rendered, it seems like I can't pump up the volume any, which is kind of a bummer. Because I can't really make out the actual shape of the room. I guess maybe I should just turn my lights off, or at least down. There we go. I guess that's a little better. Let me tilt my monitor up here. Okay. All right. So can we go in here? No. What is in here? Big switch there. Got some computer boxes. Okay, can't go through there. I'm guessing that's where the hole in the wall in the other room goes to. And then what's this? Oh, there's an item here. Really? Is that that's supposed to be a Forrest Gump quote, but I'm not sure it actually is. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's go back here. Whoa! We got a creature. Okay, we got the sobbing sound effect again. Damn, this hill is so silent. Okay, yeah, I was right. This goes back through the area I was just in. Oh, okay. Can open that. Again, this is an original Duke Nukem 3D button texture. Okay, that is a destroyable wall. And I think what I'm supposed to do here is to put that on there. Yep, and then trip it. Okay, in the original game, the detonation radius on those wasn't nearly that large. So they increased it for this for some reason. Oh, man, that's really funny. Oh, can I get out? Why would they do that? Watch. It's going to be big even from over here. Oh, no. Okay. All right. I win. Oh, man. That was really funny. Ow. All right. So there's a button there. It opens that door. Got some demolished chairs here. And then what? Okay. That opens another blast door there. Oh, good. Some health. I needed that. I'm not sure why, but I did. Ah. Silent Hill. Okay, so we got a jammed open door here. The creator said that he did take some inspiration from Half-Life, which I think is a given. Oh. Wow, that was terrifying. Blue access card required. Oh, boy. All right. That was not fun. Let's go through into this room. Got some sort of like dissection room going on here, I think. Nothing doing. Okay. Alright, so I guess we gotta go this way. So do we jump up or fall down? Oh, well, I guess we go. Actually, I'm curious. Can we fall down? We can fall down. Oh, wow. We got a whole war in here. Am I going to get attacked in here? I feel like I'm going to get attacked in here. What I think is interesting, impressive, I should say, is that I would say they are overall managing to achieve a spooky atmosphere, despite the fact that we know that the guy chasing us is just like a ghoul lifted out of the blood sprite set. You know what I mean? Like, it's not an incredibly scary monster sprite, especially the way that it's playing out. And yet, yeah, the atmosphere does succeed in being fairly spoopy. Okay, so let me see what did I open there? Oh, okay, so it's that unlabeled door over there. Okay, and what do we have here? We have another. Okay. Yeah, so been doing some spoopy things here. Oh. We got a creaky gate swinging over there somewhere. Oh, okay, this opens up into that corridor there. Now, can I not? I guess maybe I can't go up here? Yeah, I can. Oh, but I can't go up there, it looks like. Boy, Mike. Oh, there we go. Ah. But I guess I can't go out there. So it's just... Oh. Can't go this way either. Why even include that, then? Maybe it's just a red herring. Alright, anyway. Okay, let's go this way. Have a jump scare. Oh. So, for the record, a number of the things that are being done here are not supposed to be possible. So, for instance, the original Duke Nukem 3D engine, I don't... actually, I think it might have been possible to create a slanted column like this, although obviously you can't rotate the textures. So that one there might actually be fairly OG. But nothing's hunting me right now. There are, like, monsters around, but it's basically like a Silent Hill sort of... Not Silent Hill, but Fear sort of thing, where they're just sort of appearing and disappearing here and there. It's not, like, continuously there. But anyway, so in the original Duke engine, this was impossible. Having a floor suspended in the middle of a room just could not be done. And I think this is being done using trickery. But apparently, certain versions of eDuke will just crash when you try to use geometry like that. So I'm lucky that they apparently fixed those problems eventually, because this was released back in 2019. There were a bunch of people trying to play it, having trouble getting an eDuke version that would work. Oh, that's real good. So that door just opened itself when I came in here for no apparent reason. That's nice and creepy. Alright, so let's get the key card. Save. Oh, right, this way, okay. Man, I just heard some creepy, like, creepy whining noises in my actual real world in my room, and I realized that it was, that's Gibbs snoring. Oh, man. This staircase looks better than it has any right to. Well, I wonder which of these doors will open. I wonder. There was just a knock on the glass there. Just once. I wish the doors wouldn't open towards you all the time. My kingdom for a fucking flashlight, right? Well, I did something. I'm guessing that that is... Oh, yeah, okay, I'm going to have to go through and hit a whole bunch of those switches, aren't I? Yep. Charles. Yeah, I think a couple translation errors here. Give me just a second. Okay. Oh man, don't love that. So that's the one sort of, like, I've played a number of games that do this sort of thing, and to be frank, like, I don't... There's an old joke from Penny Arcade. It's like, no, I don't like horror movies. They horrify me. And you know, I do okay with a lot of unpleasant imagery, but that sort of thing, that specific kind of jump scare, actually really tweaks me out. I don't like it at all. And if this game's going to be all about that, then I might not be able to really do it. Okay, so we turned something on. Don't know what. But yeah, it's pretty much one of the cheapest tricks in the book, and I just don't do very well with like distorted human faces. They really kind of fuck me up. Don't like them. So if this is gonna be all about that, then I'm gonna have to bail some point here and do something else. I mean, I'm already thinking I'm probably not gonna play this all the way to completion anyway. How do I call this elevator? Oh, maybe it's... See, that stuff, not so bad. Yeah. Very spooky. Okay. Okay, so we opened... Oh, okay, we opened another door out there. All right. Okay, I'm going to take another shot at trying to make this brighter, because honestly, it's kind of killing me. Don't think this is going to be a thing. See, this looks great. If I could just get it to actually play like this, but as soon as I exit that menu, it just drops back to the default. If I just crank that, whoops. And of course, you can't see any of this because it's all happening over my primary monitor. And oh, wait a minute. Did that work? I can't tell. Whatever. All right, well, I'll open that door. No signal. That's the door I went through before. Okay. Yeah? Is this vibration just going to continue? Oh, no, there we go. Okay, so there is a down. It looks like I just have to jump across these things, but I don't think I do. Oh, that's not what I intended to do. Is that going to go back down? Nope. Whoa. Oh, maybe I am supposed to jump across those things. couldn't get a better like grunting noise than just Duke Duke the Nukem. But like, what am I supposed to do here? Because there's nothing else to jump on. Huh. Huh. Well, I guess I'm missing something. Ah. Is there anything else I was supposed to do up here? This is a really fucked up side effect. That's true. I agree, man. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Um, Hang on a second. Me trying to find the. There we go. That's one to quick load to get my health back up. By the way, notice something. Look at the image that's saved for the screenshot for the save game. The weird little sort of keyhole shape on the floor there. Weird. Because that's not there here. It's some sort of bit reduction situation. Well, I kind of can't proceed at this point. Give me a second. Wow, I actually can't remember my cheat codes for Duke Nukem. Wow. Man, that's been a while. Yeah, so... Yeah, that works. Okay. Forgive me, I just need to, I'm just trying to get an idea what this room looks like, so I try and figure out what they wanted me to do. I really have no idea. What exactly is the strategy here? I see there's a hole over there, but I don't think I could actually make it up there. Oh, this is actually like an acid or toxic floor. The same as, you know, what was in the original game. So since I summoned all items, I got the protective boots to automatically apply themselves. Even cheating, I cannot tell what I was supposed to do here. If I were to get over here, what does this get me? Yeah, so if I could get in here, then that would have been the solution. So, was I supposed to do something? Let me just check. At this point, I'm kind of disillusioned, and I'm probably not going to finish this. But I'm just going to check and see where, like, what exactly would I have done to succeed here? Okay, that goes nowhere. What did I miss? Huh. Weird. So when I hit that switch, I thought it was lowering a box onto this pad, but apparently it like raised one. I'm just so confused. I don't know how this is supposed to work. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I went everywhere already, I thought. So, um, got like a there's a lot of strange sound effects here that seem, like they don't make sense in context. Rushing water, stuff like that. Oh, I guess I have full health, right? We got this dude, who I think is from Hotline Miami. Um, Smoking. Okay, so you can go out there for some flavor text. If you try to approach this door, you fall into a pit and die. Oh, no? Wait. I'm not in the same area I was just in. Oh, whoops. And then I wrecked the immersion by firing the gun I'm not supposed to have. Oops. Sorry, everyone. Ah. They're doing a pretty good job. Am I just supposed to run? I don't know if I can actually fight them. There doesn't seem to be anything. Oh. Man. Not bad, I have to admit. Not bad. Oh. I guess that door was there. I just didn't notice it. Very spoopy. Oh, man. Give me a sec. Ah. Oh. Oh, whoops. Shit. Okay, well, I'm not supposed to have that key card. Again, I cheated and I didn't undo it. Oh man, just the earthquake affecting the camera display is really funny. I can't believe they left in the camera OSD. I'm guessing that to proceed, I'm gonna have to jump in that pipe and do some swimming. Yep. Oh wow, I have to aim for the fun. Oh. All right, that gets me in here, and from there. Oh, that was a little elevator I saw back there. Oh, neat. Tired, losing your marbles. Wired, losing your rings. Alright. God, I wonder how much longer this is. Apparently when he first released it, there was only one level. Apparently there's more than one now. So yeah, this is what I saw in the video I found on YouTube. It's just this incredibly slow elevator ride. Oh yeah, I mean 100. You remember that by the way, did you log in with a different account or change your name? Um remember Galaxy Quest where they're like, "Oh, you got to get through the Smashers." Like, why are there Smashers in a spacecraft engine? It's like, well, that's what was on TV. Oh. Okay, so the game actually has different atmospheres. It's not, the whole thing isn't just some fucking Silent Hill underworld tunnels. Elsewhere, other place, nowhere, etc. Can't break the glass, of course. I actually I actually would be far more like interested in playing the rest of this um if I just had assurances that they weren't going to do more jump scares, because I it's not that they outright terrify me, It's just I don't like being startled. It doesn't feel good. Coffee Jung. So I just wish that one thing was not there, because then I would just power through this game, no question. Why'd the vending machine explode? What was that about? Is that a Doom sprite? I think it might be. A lot of blood there. So I think some of these textures are lifted directly from Half-Life. Could be wrong. Like this floor texture here, I think. Oh, I don't know. The guy did say he was taking quote unquote inspiration from Half-Life, which to me just means he probably took the textures from Half-Life. Um, yeah, it does have sort of the energy of a later game, which I guess is not surprising if this is a latter day mod. This was released in 2019, right? So, it's not like that was a lot of breaking glass. Well, that's from Half-Life. Oh man. Again, just more with the why is there a cube floating in space with this this Google Images photo on it. Just the verisimilitude of some of this leaves a little to be desired. Okay, so this is a texture. This is a Duke Nukem 3D mod. This is a texture from Doom, and that sound effect is from Half-Life. This is pretty typical of like the best of mod DB, you know. I mean that in the kindest way possible. You know, people don't have any resources, no direct artistic skills, no team. They gotta go to war with the army they've got, and that often means just lifting from whatever games you've played that have good quality work in them. And you know, Half-Life had a lot of very good. Man, you see what I mean? I didn't enjoy that. Anyway, man, that fucking sucks. They gotta do more shit like that. Ugh. I just don't think that jump scares enhance a horror game. And like everyone agrees on this, and yet people keep doing it, you know? 2019 was like 10 plus years after the first, you know, Medium article about how jump scares are both hackneyed and you know, hackneyed and like don't enhance anything. That's interesting. The light there shut off for a bit. Yeah, I mean, yes. You're not wrong that. Now that must be unfinished, right? Anyway, you're not wrong that jump scares are easy to make. At the same time, the guy's doing pretty good on his own. Like, I don't think... Okay, so I'm supposed to have a gun at this point. There's nothing I can do about the... Okay, it does reload. There's nothing I can do about the fact that I have too much ammo. You're supposed to be having a really hard time getting ammo. I think this is the only gun you're supposed to get, because it looks like he replaced the sprite for this one, but I think everything else in the arsenal... Yeah, these are all OG, so I think this is the only one you're ever supposed to actually get. But if I have a gun, then that means I'm actually supposed to fight things now. And I'm curious if I'm going to be fighting those floaty guys. Oh man, this guy really needed a writer, but that's always the case. Whenever you've got like a one-person mod and they're like trying to write, a script that's got like gravitas. Oh. Is this guy just from Marathon? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to steroid. I was trying to reload because I forgot what game I was playing. I'm waiting for these steroids to run out. There we go. I actually have a heart condition, so I don't like it when games play a heartbeat noise. Not really fun. Here's a little secret for you. If you have a heart condition, when it's flaring up, you can hear the heartbeat noise. That's a real thing. So, like, if you're having one of your worst days of your life, that's what's going to actually be happening. So it really is very much a thing I would not like to have imposed on me for no reason. Not very fun. He's supposed to have been plagued by guilt. When I get back upstairs, I'll check with the doctors upstairs. Upstairs. Dr. Tolman, upstairs. Oh, boy. But yeah, like the way I always interacted with horror games um, and movies, frankly, is I just spent a lot of time with my eyes closed, like hear a noise and go, okay, all right, the jump scare happened. Now I can open my eyes and deal with the actual problem, rather than the goddamn jump scare. Um, I do feel that. Does anybody know what game this guy is from? He's not original, I'll tell you that much. Can't go in there yet. Can't go in there yet. What did I miss? Done with that. That's where I started. Right? Pretty sure. The pictures are just like so non-diegetic. You know, they don't really make a whole lot of sense why those would be there. Um, even in the twisted Alterverse kind of way. What do I do here? Is there... nothing I can shoot? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Tried that one already. Nothing there. Okay, I guess I'll go back this way and just make sure. There was a path down here I didn't take. I'm just going to check whether it was anything. Yeah, you're right. The marathon sprites really do have that kind of post Frank Miller sort of look. I associate it with like, I want to associate with like French comics, like some heavy metal shit. Oh. Hang on a second. Okay, again, I'm kind of stuck and not really sure how to proceed. This has happened twice in this mod so far, which is not great news, given how small it is. Oh, wait, there's an up? Okay, that can't be what I'm supposed to do. But maybe there's a, maybe there is a grading somewhere. Now, so a general rule of thumb with game design is you don't ever want to put your player in a situation where they can run out of a limited resource that is needed to proceed. So, for instance, it would make no sense for me to have to shoot something in order to proceed here, be it a button, a terminal, you know, anything, because I can run out of bullets, right? And then how would I proceed? And yet, at the same time, wow, I really don't know what's supposed to happen next here. Yeah, no, I agree. I think the marathon sprites age really well. When I find what I'm supposed to do next year, I'm gonna be really mad. It's gonna be something super dumb. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. Yeah, I've tried everything. I was thinking that maybe I have to shoot something through this grate, but that doesn't make any sense. Especially for the reason I just gave, that you don't... That looks like it has a button there, so I'm pretty sure that's a return path. I'm gonna have to no-clip. Man. Bummer. Don't ever put your player in any situation. Alright. Well, let's no-clip. I'm gonna save. Okay, so that's a door. And there's a switch there that goes to another door. Okay. Alright. This does seem to be where I'm trying to go. There's a switch there. Whoa. Okay. Something back here. That's obviously a return path as well. Let's go up here. Water? Okay, that also looks like somewhere I'm supposed to be able to go. These all are valid places. That one isn't. Boy, yeah, a guy just kind of bunged this one up, I think. I didn't see anything in the comments on the I didn't see anything in the comments on the mod DB where anybody was saying like, "Hey, I couldn't figure out what to do after blah," you know. So I don't know what to think. And the bummer is just that all these paths look like they're supposed to be return paths. So there's something I'm missing, but I don't know what it is. Whoa. Oh, oops. I walked through a wall and it just snapped me up. Ah, damn it. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah. So a thing about Duke Nukem 3D, about the build engine in general, is that it doesn't actually have a concept of rooms over rooms. It's not supposed to have stacked sectors, but it is actually possible to do that. You can create two areas that exist in the same space, and depending on which direction you enter them from, you end up in one or the other. And it's not actually a it's not actually like as touchy as it sounds, because the way the engine works is actually all portal based. So when you move from one sector into another, those sectors are stitched together in the data structures that make up the map. So in other words, this is actually intended behavior, and it works quite well. In fact, it was used in Duke Nukem 3D in the very first level, which I kind of want to go show you now. I just figured I would give it a shot. Oh man, this is annoying. It's annoying just because I don't like. Yes, I can clip through a door and proceed here, but it's going to trash the whole narrative, right? Because all of a sudden, we don't know which door is supposed to actually be next. I'm kind of thinking it's this one though. I'm going to go ahead and just proceed through here, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we got more ammo. That's more very Half-Life kind of area. This is huge. Like, this game is just sprawling. I am impressed. Okay, yep. So sure enough, this comes up on the back of the door I couldn't get through earlier. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Did I get a key card coming through here? Or... Oh no, there were a whole bunch of places back there I haven't explored yet. Ah, yes, the creepiest noise you hear in a horror game. Toilet. Oh, man. Intensive offenders. All right, yeah. So, hey, if anybody's unclear on the plot, they were doing brain experiments on prisoners down here. Original. Ah, that's right. He deleted all the Duke Nukem vocal clips so we don't get the loud noises of relief. We don't have to watch the shit of our colleagues from below. Yeah, okay. Dr. Sternberg. Asshole. So I think that sound effect played because this part of the level geometry is about to change itself. Let's see. No? Wow. Man, this is incredibly ambitious. Oh, yeah. Now we're in a new area. Well, that was cool. Do you notice that the hole in the floor is gone now? Whenever I return from these Alterverse sections, there's always a gap in the floor that's not there anymore. And I'm not really super sure why that seems to be necessary to create these triggers. It really shouldn't be. So that's kind of strange. Now, is this going to be the same thing, basically? Or those secure access doors, I'm like 95% certain, are ripped directly from Half-Life. Oh. Okay, that's really funny because normally those guys are just supposed to be in the distance, just being creepy. You know what? I don't think this is an actual... Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Those guys are supposed to just be, like, in the distance. Just sort of, like, going creepily in where you can't quite see what they are. But this time it actually stopped, and I had to fight it, which was both unexpected and kind of wrecks the gravitas. But that's just me. This is huge! This level is massive! Huh. Nothing doing in here. Oh, it's just because I'm supposed to get some health in there. I'm actually playing with God mode on. I turned it on earlier. I haven't bothered turning it off just because, like, whatever. A test facility. I'm sure it's that kind of secret shit they're up to. Okay, so I think I picked up a key card down here or something. Oh, I can't shoot through that. Come on, bud. This is weird. Like, oh wait, are there two of them? Two of them.jpg? I'm trying to decide if I think that the, like, rapidly flipping left and right is an intended effect. They do it so consistently. Oh, but per what somebody was saying, that maybe the hole in the floor isn't supposed to be visible. That's a valid idea. This was made for an earlier version of Duke, and it's possible that later versions of the... I'm not supposed to have this weapon. It's possible that later versions of the engine, the source port, just kind of screwed it up in ways that made that effect not work. Okay, so I guess that was like a elevator crashing. Yeah, okay. So this sure looks like it's going to go way off in another part of the world. And there was that area back there that I no-clipped my way into. Sorry, hang on a second. Pillow Minder, you said sorry if that's been asked before, but I can't actually see the question that you asked. So you should ask it again. Yeah, I don't know. The plot seems fairly thin. They're doing sort of a fear slash Resident Evil kind of thing here. I don't know if you can make a cohesive story out of it. Can I go up? Oh, okay. Now it's starting to connect together. This is the flooded upper story, which doesn't make a lot of sense. that I no-clipped into earlier. So now I should be able to get out there and hopefully go into that control room I found. Noises, but no boises. Oh, that's... I guess it's following me in the vents? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, you might be sending messages that are too long, yeah. Anyway, yeah, very watertight building, right? The fact the second level can just be an Olympic swimming pool, very impressive. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. This guy, I don't think is necessarily supposed to be there. He kind of got stuck. So can I just kill him from over here to make that noise stop? That would be great. Here, I'm gonna be a dick here. You know, I don't know if that thing can actually be hit right now. Maybe it can't. For some reason, I just couldn't go any further down that way. Wow. Okay, so apparently you're just supposed to fight these things in here? That seems virtually impossible. Yeah, okay, it's not supposed to be playing out like this. That's okay, though. Can't go down there. You know, I think I am supposed to be able to go this way. And it's just broken for some reason. Let me save here and then clip. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, yeah. No, there really is nothing back there. So I killed that thing. Can't kill that one. Well, this sucks. Why am I up here then? Ah, bummer. Can't go through any of these secure access doors. Yeah, this is very buggy, but you know what? That's to be expected given what it is. Okay, there's nothing out that way. What about this way? Okay. Seems very likely that this is where I'm supposed to be, so I'm gonna... Okay. Can't go in there. I'm gonna have to go up on top, presumably, and drop down. Not as simple as all that. Boy, I wish I'd been able to kill that thing so it would stop making that noise. I'm going to skip the trip back to the little security thing there. I kind of want to just get this over with, to be perfectly frank. I'm impressed, but I just did not think this was going to be this long. Very remarkable work by the mod creator here. Okay. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I don't really, I exist elsewhere, but I don't really merge those social circles together, so I'm pretty much just on YouTube at the moment. But thank you for watching. Glad you like my stuff. This is odd. What's going on here? Hello, computer. I'm just here. Am I supposed to be here? Okay, well, I don't know how that was supposed to work, because I didn't have any explosives. But this got me where I wanted to be, so... Okay, alright. Okay, well, so here's the main control room here, and... that's interesting. Okay, that's lifted from yet another game, I think. Yeah, right. I logged so many hours in both of these games, and to just see them like this, just sort of smashed together, is really something. I agree. Wait a minute. What did that switch do? Noise sounded like it came from over here. Let's see, is there a new door open here? Ah, there we go. Oh, an airlock. Wow. Okay, is that the end of the episode, or no? There's actually more. Wow. Okay, now I did see in the comments somebody saying that this fight was nearly unwinnable because there's not enough ammo, and I'm about to have 4 monsters on me, supposedly. Oh, do you see the graphical error there? Where it's trying to merge together 2 sectors, and it's like cutting out one in the visibility detection. Okay, I agree. It's pretty creepy. Again, those noises are really irritating. I wish I knew where they were so I could kill them. Oh, you know what? There was a dark area on the ground there, and I just saved, and it disappeared. So maybe that's one of those triggers. Oh, that's a new noise. Okay, he's dead. Really? Really? Okay, we just entered the high camp phase. Those are just some Doom Troopers, but like, I think the guy made that sound effect himself. Oh man, I'm sorry, you can't. I don't care what era of the internet it is. You can't get away with just using Doom sergeants as monsters in your horror game. Oh, we're about to get some creepy shit here, aren't we? Alright, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, we got that. The brain must be 100% functional. Otherwise, the experiments won't work. Alright. I think when I leave here, we're going to get some creepy shit. Can't look at it. Describe how you feel about being turned into a hell zombie using 3 or less emojo. Posted by Hillary Clinton. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry, dude, but your gravitas just ran out. Yep, okay. Alright, that's to be expected. Oh, and there's an invisible wall there. Can't go forward. Okay, alright, 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 alright. Alright, the lights are turning off. Yep, okay. Alright. Now. Oh, okay. Why? Please help me. Okay. Now, that's a sprite from Doom, right? I think? I can't remember. I think these wall textures are all lifted from Half-Life. That's from Doom. That's I think that's Duke Nukem 3D. When that guy died, he made a breaking glass noise and then dropped some ammo. Okay, can't. Oh, there we go. All right, more changing level geometry. These guys are supposed to be scary, but they're lifted from Blood, which is not a scary game. It's a macabre game, which is different. Okay, that's... I guess I can just... Hell yeah. Yeah, baby! Oh, shit. This rocks. I just, like... I wish that I had the kind of, oh. It's him. I wish that I had the kind of nads that it takes. I use nads because it's gender neutral. To make something this just the guy had a goal he was trying to achieve, and he achieved it as best he could with the tools he had available. And parts of it work, and parts of it really don't. Wait, is this not? Oh, I see. Yeah, see, now that there's just, like, enemies everywhere, it's really starting to fall apart as far as immersion. Like, it's strange to go from sort of full-screen jump scares to this. Wow, there's keycard doors everywhere. Haddock disappeared with the blue access card. Hey everyone, we gotta go find Haddock. He's got the blue access card. Bummer. Oh, serious weapons. Oh man, the chain gun guy is here. There's also a bug with this texture, this animated texture. That's real good. Digging that. Yeah, this got pretty ridiculous. I'm just gonna go ahead and there we go. Here, let's just like the mix of monsters from different games that you have definitely played is really such a stylistic choice, let me tell you. At the same time, I don't know. I mean, this is so well composed, but it feels like it's several different games that are trying to happen at once. There's a klaxon going off now? Are they respawning? I've killed so many of them. I hear another one over there somewhere. Okay, that's the original Duke 3D noise. Wow, the amount of ammo that was in this game before I cheated, this seems like it would have been extremely hard. Like, to put it mildly. Why is there a klaxon going off? Like... And, like, somewhere there's some monsters smashing themselves against the walls. Wait, is there battle music? Really? There's a paint elemental here. Yeah, I kind of agree. It feels like he just had very different intentions at each stage of this project, because he didn't originally release these levels. These were released later, after people showed some interest. So I'm guessing I just have to keep fighting here until I've killed a certain number of guys or whatever. Y'all hear about video games? Oh, I don't think I'm actually supposed to have that key card yet. I'm pretty sure I'm only supposed to have the yellow one. Where are all the bastards? This is really impressive level design, I gotta say. But I wish... Am I supposed to go up? Boy, go up. Alright, well... What? Ah! It sounds like I'm being attacked, but like there's nobody here. There they are. I have a queasy feeling. Something's close. Wait a minute. Was I in this room before? No. But I read that pad already. Huh. Maybe I was in this room. Oh, okay. Finally. Yeah, this game just changed into a completely different type of game. I don't even know that I'm upset at that. Like, I do wish that sound effect would stop, however. I do have to admit that. Yeah? Holy crap! We are going so fast! We're going almost as fast as a rocket! Alright, let's get jump scared! Yeah? We're in a bathtub. So this game started in like a creepy old house, and then we went through a third of Half-Life, and now we're back in a creepy old house, right? Yep. Same house. Except now you can actually see in these rooms. Wait. Is that the lyrics to REM's Everybody Hurts? Tell me it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Maybe he just likes it. Oh, man, this rocks. This also rocks. Okay, all right. It's just like a train, picture of a train. Oh, okay. Hey, this isn't the same picture that was here earlier. Different picture. Was that the same one that just flickered on screen there for a moment? Are we about to get like a rapid... I miss you. We're about to get like a rapid fire series of full screen jump scare JPEGs. I think we are. Which I don't super love. Okay. Okay, there's a key there. Yeah? Some old folks in the park? Okay, alright, that's creepy. That's weird. There's a little black slot there. Okay. Okay, this is how the game started. Again, that was just a monster from Blood. Is that the end of it? Wow. I believe that is the end of White Noise. Yep, that's the end of White Noise, the Duke Nukem 3D mod. Wow. That was boy howdy, that was. So yeah, that game's about an hour and a half long, and I have to say, I'm floored. Frankly, I'm floored that they managed to put together, you know, give me a second. I'm gonna relaunch this again. I'm floored that they managed to put together such an impressive, you know, piece of work. Yeah, oh, it's all gibberish. You know, who cares? I don't think it's supposed to, I would say it's not supposed to make sense, but I think it's more the guys didn't know what to do after he had some interesting ideas. They didn't really fit together into a cohesive product. But yeah, that was, as far as I know, that was all one guy, and I'm just astonished at the amount of content that he created. The amount of that was so much mapping work. I'm really impressed. Anyway, I wanted to start playing old Duke Nukem 3D, however, because I wanted to show you this. So, all right, so let me see if I can find the thing. Okay. So this here, if we look at the map, if we overlay the map here, I believe this is what I'm looking for. Notice as we go up that these rooms are in fact overlapping each other. Let me clear these bastards out. All right, so yeah, so much like Doom, Duke Nukem 3D and the build engine in general uses a extruded two-dimensional map where you create sectors and then you specify how high they are, and the game generates a 3D world based on a two-dimensional specification. But that does mean that it doesn't have a fully 3D map of the environment in memory while running, for the most part. Is there a light switch down here? I thought there was. I guess there's no light switch here. But anyway, this means that in Doom, for instance, it was impossible to create a room that was over a room. And in this one, that's more or less true, except that because areas don't exist until you enter them from a particular direction, right now, standing here, the outer area out there doesn't exist. It wouldn't exist until it actually comes into view, which means that same thing happens here. So as we proceed up the stairs here, I'm actually entering a sector that is stored on top of another sector. But the end result of this is that the game can get very confused when you go to no-clip mode. I don't know if I'll be able to replicate it here. But like, if you if you like pop through a wall in no-clip mode, where the game isn't really sure which of the two possible rooms you're supposed to go into, yeah, it gets very confused. Dang it! Why can't I find the dang theater again? I guess I'll just pop out here. There we go. So yeah, if you notice, like, there's a room up there, and that room would be directly under here. So yeah, it can just get very very confused. If you pop through there, like, it usually gets it right. But there's just, yeah, there's weird... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so, for instance, if you're here under that room and you step into a wall, bink, it pops you up to the next available floor. I always thought that was interesting. Likewise, if you step through the wall there, it gets confused, and the only floor it can find is that one. And also, you might have seen there for a moment, oh, there's little flickers as it fails to figure out which room is actually supposed to be on top at any given moment. Let's see. This level does have a bathroom with a mirror. That is true. That would be out in the lobby. This one, yes. There we go. So, now, because this is being rendered using the Polymorph or Polymost renderer, I don't remember which one it is, but it's based on, I think, Ken Silverman's extension in the engine to actually use polygons instead of raycast rendering. In the original game, what this was a room, much as it is here. I don't remember the cheat code, but anyway, there is actually a room here which is the same size as this room, and the way it's set up is just any sprites that exist in here get duplicated in there. But because this is using the so basically, as I'm moving around, Duke, there's a second Duke in there that's duplicating my motions, so you get a fake mirror effect. But because this is using the polygon renderer, that whole thing is actually not happening. Which is why when you step in the original game, if you stepped in here, you could actually see the whole room. But for some reason here, I'm not super sure why, but it's just blanked out. Anyway, what was the other thing? Let me see if I can find this here. There was another Duke mod. Oh, no, that's right. It wasn't a mod. Hang on. Let me see if I can find this here. There was another game based on the build engine. Let me see if I can find it here. That's not it. That's not it. Shoot. I might not be able to find this handily. Basically, there was a build engine game that I think came out after Duke Nukem 3D that had just like a very creepy, like I think either sci-fi or horror theme to it. Doesn't actually, it's not listed on Wikipedia. I think it's too obscure for that. Let me see. I know I've got it. Let me go to my list of bad FPSs and see if I can find it there. Let's see. Continuum, Cabal. It's one of these. That's not it. That could be it. We do get to enjoy this this super dope music, though. Let me do a search here. Okay, emulators. Okay, there we go. This is also reminding me that I had a couple other ridiculous old FPSs that I could play right now. It was not Blood. Blood's way too well known. This was... Okay, well, basically, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, but basically, there was a game based on the build engine that had just a very spoopy kind of horror fantasy tone to it, I think. But it had portals. Like, it actually had fully implemented portals, where you would go through. You would like walk into a room and go around the back of a wall, and you'd be seeing into an area that wasn't supposed to exist, and then you could step through there and be in a completely different part of the level seamlessly. Basically, the stuff that they were doing with like the game that Portal itself was derived from, which was Narbacular Drop, I think is what it was called. I'm starting to doubt myself here and wonder if maybe it wasn't Build Engine, but was something similar. Maybe even like a Quake Engine game. Anyway, the short of it is that the technique that materialized in the mid 2000s of doing levels like this, where you could like have non-Euclidean spaces, um, is actually not only not new, but also was around for. Oh, you know what? I did just find it, and I don't think it was Duke Nukem. I don't think it was Build Engine based. I could be wrong here. Let me look this up because I think I probably have it. It's called. Yes, I do have it. Good. Let me just figure out how to launch it, and then we'll play this game. There we go. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it was not Duke Nukem based. I keep saying Duke Nukem. I mean Build Engine. All right. Yeah. Let's play some other bad FPSs then. Time to launch DOSBox. Bink. That is not how I want that mounted. Give me a second to fix that. And we'll be right back on the stage of history here. Where is my DOSBox configuration? Here it is. This is not the right one, is it? No, it isn't. There's DOSBox MB6. Is that the one I'm using? Is it MB6? I think it's MB6. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So I want to mount that one there. Okay, and go. Aspect ratio seems odd, but okay. All right, now I may need to mount an ISO to make this work. It's a very weird set sound program. All right, let's see if it goes. I've got this feeling like maybe the sound is not actually working. Okay, yeah, this is definitely its own code base, and not something based on the build engine. But I'm trying to remember, when was this made? It looks like, yeah, 1996. I think this is its own bespoke thing. Oh, wow. Look at those dudes. All right, anyway, this goes on for a while. Wow, this goes on for a while. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have mouse look. And okay, so I'd played this before, so it's set up for WSAD and mouse look. But anyway, so yeah, it's interesting because we have a sort of a mech warrior kind of situation going on here, where you'll notice in the lower left that I've got a left laser gun and a right laser gun, and then mines. But I think let me see if I remember how to do this. I don't think I have the other weapons yet. Anyway, I fire them separately. So left fires left, right fires right. And then also, this is definitely a raycasting engine, because you can tell my perspective distortion doesn't change when I look up and down. This is performing what they called Y shearing. So this is it's being rendered the same way as Doom or Duke Nukem 3D. So anyway, so 1, so 2, 3, 4. So I guess we'll probably start here. Can I pick that up? Maybe I. Oh, okay. I guess I'm I'm full of bombs and or keys right now. Wow. Oh, voxels. That's an actual curved doorway. Those are voxels. Basically a bunch of sprites floating in space. This has like strong marathon energy in terms of just the way everything looks. Okay, so I got some mines. Ow. Okay, so the blue is health. Now, this sure looks like I should be able to fly. Like, boy should be able to go up. There we go. Flight mode on. Yeah, I think when I first played this, I had a really hard time figuring out that's what was going on. Okay, so that drains the same resource, the same energy resource that I used for my guns. FYI. I think I was just getting shot at by that thing, but I don't see a way to get up there and attack it. So. Oh. Okay. All right. That's cool too. Let me go check. Can I check the controls? I don't know if it'll have key bindings in here. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So jump is left shift. That's what I was looking for. And you can run with R. Action is space. Change weapon is E. And there's a tactical screen across here. Motion scanner. Increase focus, decrease focus. Oh, you can zoom in. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. Jumping does not cost you energy. Good. Alright, so I don't think I can go that way yet. I could go up there. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Are those enemies? I can't. Oh, well that's an enemy. I better go this way. Oh. That's just a shooting gallery. So yeah, it's a pretty unique looking title. And I know it starts getting into the wacky portal stuff later. I actually didn't know that when I got this. I was just looking up FPSs I had never heard of. And I found out while playing it, I'm like, wait a minute, are those, are those portals? Oh, actually, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Notice, that's the door I came in through. And that's a completely different area. Good. Yeah, this is called Mad Space. I believe I read that it was Russian. And notice that actually both areas are represented on the map as overlapping spaces. So if we look this way, I'm looking in towards the doorway you can see up above me here, which you can see also overlaps with the rest of the level. And then if I look in this way, likewise, I'm looking through a different door, overlaps on a different part of the level. So the game is rife with this stuff. It's all over the place. It's very cool, right? The combat is kind of hard because you can sort of get hit by things without really noticing it. I have found it difficult to fight things without getting hurt myself. Okay, there we go. So that button there opens. Oh, getting shot there. That button there opens a door somewhere, I believe. So I think I'm ready to proceed back to the previous area. Yeah, so very cool. It would be not quite 10 years. I think it'd be like 8 years before this sort of thing got done again. And this, of course, I don't think there was anywhere. I don't think there was any awareness of this whatsoever in most of the world. Supposedly it was from '96, but I didn't discover it until about 2 years ago, just sorting through abandonware websites. So there was just a vocal sample there, I think, that I couldn't quite make out. Okay, that's locked. That's locked. And that's locked. Huh, okay, I guess I'm not ready to proceed yet. I think that tube is where I came in. I haven't checked for a save feature, but there must be one. There is. I think I played this. That's the only save game I've made before, apparently. Let's validate that, right? Okay, yeah. So I guess I have more to do back here. Oh, is it on Steam? No kidding. I just pirated it. It wasn't back. It wasn't on Steam back when I got it. Tell you what. Probably on GOG at this point. So yeah, I guess I'm not done back here. There must be something more to. Oh, you know what? Oh no, that just gets me back where I was. So that seems to show. So I-1, if you will, is the door I went through, but I don't know what that second part of it means. I guess I'll go back through this section and see if something changed back here. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we are. That opened a new path. Oh, okay, that door's open now. There we go. Okay, now we're down here. This is another portal. You know, I actually wish I had the CD at this point because I would love to see what the music sounds like. Supposedly it had CD music. Now, I'd get the Steam version, but I worry that they messed that up too, and that it wouldn't have the music. So yeah, again, it's pretty cool, right? That it's not a very subtle effect, you know? There's definitely nothing there, and then all of a sudden there's this great big impossible tunnel. It never really gets old. It's a really cool effect. And, I mean, with computer graphics, it's always been possible. You know, this is trivial. You decide which areas connect together as the programmer. You know, there's nothing about there's nothing about physics or math or anything that demands that they fit together in any particular way. So, it's obviously always been up to us, and it was even easier in the older games than it was in the later polygon-based ones, right? Because the older games were using completely custom rendering code with no real logic to it at all. You know, everything was sort of special cased to begin with. I don't really have enough ammo to fight all these guys, so I'm just sort of bypassing a lot of them. I like how a lot of these doors are just opening themselves when I get near them. That's neat. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, I guess I finished that area, and now it's onwards to this one. Oh, I'm about to get my ass kicked. Don't like this. Yeah? That took a really long time to come all the way down. Now I have to wait for it to come all the way back down again. Oh no, there's mines in here. That just took a while to blow up. Yeah, the field of view is really narrow. If you play Doom and pay close attention, that's pretty much true there as well. It uses a pretty narrow field of view because of the way the rendering engine has to work. Come on. Would love if you would go up. Yeah, this is what I remembered, that you just sort of get your ass kicked a lot in this game. Just kind of getting juggled around by dudes. I don't think I played very far in it. just because I kept getting beat up. It's another huge elevator. Woof. But yeah, you're definitely right. Like, it just... If the FOV could be a little wider, it would feel a little less claustrophobic, a little easier to control yourself. Oh, we're back here again. Did a new pathway open, or is that... Yeah, so, kind of confusing. So yeah, there's that. That's an interesting one. I'm gonna save that. So that's kind of all there is to that one. But I actually had, like I said, I had some other games here that I was going to go touch on because I haven't checked them out in a while. I have two folders, one called Bad FPSs and one called Weird FPSs. But I don't think that's actually fair, and I kind of just picked them at random. Let's see, did I get this working? I don't remember. Yeah, cmpath.synth not found. I think I have to mount. I think I have to like mount a. I think I have to like mount a CD-ROM or something to make this work. Give me a second. Oh, that's not what I intended at all. We're getting some beeps there. Well, that's just going to continue for a while, so I had better close DOSBox. Anyway. Pink. Oh, there it is. Let's see if this one works. That looks better. Sound system config error. Okay.
Core meltdown.
Okay. This is weird. When I try to save, it says read error on cm.bat. Give me a second. Let me figure out why it's upset about that. soundsys.com. What is going on here? Command line error. Huh. That's weird. I didn't have this problem before. Ah, shoot. Well, crap. That's weird. That used to work. This probably still works. SSI's weird FPS. Yeah, so Cyclones. This is a strange game. Let me go check the settings. There we go. So this by default uses the pad controls. Let me switch that. Back, left, right, turn right, and then jump is gonna be F. Select enter, weapon space. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this game is strange because you have a mouse cursor on screen at all times. By the way, I swear to God, these guys, now that I look at them, these guys are just lifted from Hexen. I don't know why there's no sound effects right now. There really should be. You know what? This is bothering the heck out of me. So this game was put out by SSI, right? But I absolutely... I feel like that's just the protagonist from Hexen. Like, literally. Hang on a moment. That is the protagonist from Hexen. It's very close, anyway. Hang on, let me start again. This is freaking me out. Let me find the menu here. New game. Yes. Yeah, I've got it up on my second monitor, and I'm positive that is the protagonist from Hexen. That is so weird. And then the second guy that you fight in this, the dude in the blue armor, I could almost swear is lifted from another game as well. Which is weird, because this is not some, like... This is not some Duke Nukem mod. This is a commercially released video game. What the hell? Why would they be using lifted sprites? That's so strange. Anyway, so yeah, very strange game here. Oh, I'm getting vaporized back here. Let me shoot this guy. Very strange game here. At all times, your interface is dominated by this cursor, which moves independently of the character themselves and you know where you're looking. And you can turn around by just bumping into the corner of the screen here, right? And also, you don't have to use the keyboard at all to play. You can right-click and just do this to move around in a turn, which is, of course, nuts. Like, no one would do that, but you could if you wanted. And then it's got it's a context-sensitive cursor, right? So this shows you there is something activatable over there. It's just out of range. But yeah, so everything in the environment you pick up, you have to actually mouse over and pick up manually. So this game cannot be played without a mouse, which I think makes it the first FPS for which that is true. Oh, here's the guy from Hexen again. Oh, that's right. I was going to check and see if I can figure out why the sound isn't working. It's turned on. Let me, Oh, wait. Really? You just, like... You can only save one game at a time? Oh, that is weird. Huh. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, this is, I mean, later on, FPSs would require you to have a mouse just to aim, you know? Just to literally play at all. But certainly, yeah, titles like System. Well, I mean, this honestly, this could have been inspired by System Shock. They might have been contemporary. I don't exactly remember. I want to say this was circa '96 or thereabouts, but it could have been. No, that can't be right. Yeah, I don't know exactly when this came out, but it could have been contemporary with System Shock. Okay, I am quite dead. Oh yeah, then I love that effect is probably one of the most interesting things in the game. Let me quit for a second, see if I can fix the sound. Because I feel like I remember the sound is also pretty... Oh, really? Do I run install? What is going on here? S setup. There we go. So, Sound Blaster. Oh man, I don't know. 5? 1? 220. We'll do FM, yes. Oh, geez. I don't know. Where are the defaults? This is the only sound setup program in existence that doesn't just have defaults for everything. Let me go up and see if I set those right at all. Joystick, serial... no, I set those wrong. Damn it. Wow, that is really irritating. So... Yeah, that's not going to work. Let me try that again. Yeah, there was a lot of experimentation, to put it simply. So 7, 1, 220. Okay, and then do adlib, but then I don't know what IRQ the adlib is on in DOSBox. 330 IRQ2. Okay. Okay, let's see if that worked. It's probably going to break one thing or the other. Yeah, it broke the sound. Or broke the music, I should say. Well, the sound works now. Oh, wow, the music is having some problems. Okay, well, I died. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, that game also was running on its own unique engine. Had capability for like midair platforms, that sort of thing. Give me a second here. Let me just see if. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I think I like how GOG I think used to be good old games, and now it's just old games. Not necessarily good. Um, Man, I am having trouble making this work. I wanted to run Cyber Mage Darklight Awakening because that was always a fascinating game. Another game with very, very weird, a very weird, come on, what am I trying to say here? A very weird control scheme. Give me a sec. Let me just grab an ISO of this. Most of the stuff you can just get off archive.org pretty reliably nowadays, fortunately. Made things a lot easier. Yeah, here we go. But this is a game that I tried to play a bunch. I had the demo back in the day, and I tried to play it a bunch and just like could not for the life of me figure out kind of what was going on and what I was supposed to be doing. Later, I found out that reviews agreed with me that it was baffling, and in fact, it got very bad, very bad reviews in the end. Was not well liked. What else do I have in here while I'm waiting for this? One of these is some sort of bizarre, like voxel-based game with like fully 3D terrain, I believe. It's probably not this one. Future Vision, Masters of the Imagination. Wow, that is a lot of intro videos, like EA style. Yeah, yeah, I can't imagine how you could play that without getting completely trashed.
May 8th, 1963. The world teeters on the brink of destruction. An unknown blackmailer vows to wreak atomic destruction on a global scale unless $1 billion is deposited to his Swiss checking account, quote, real soon, unquote. Unable to raise the money in a timely fashion, an anxious world trembles. The maniac must be stopped, and only you have the balls and the bat to do it. You, Special Agent Mac Banner.
Oh my god, no, you know what this is? This is one of these. So if you try and look into weird unknown FPSs for long enough, you'll, well, by which I mean like a couple hours at most, you'll immediately start running into these that were created with the this game creation engine that was really just like this terrible terrible single FPS, and you could replace the tile sets pretty much to the situation. These were all horrible. It was like Wolf 3D grade. but worse. This is actually one of the better looking ones. Loving those vocal clips though; those are good. The Oh, I do have a pistol. Oh, okay. The control scheme in this is also outstanding. It's control to open doors and shift to fire. Oh, I'm out of ammo already. Wow. This is, of course, very rough. I think I can reload. Oh, yeah. This game actually has manual reloading. This is basically like Dark Universe Ken's Labyrinth. So anyway, that was not the one I was looking for. Okay, I think... Okay, Dark Mage is done downloading. Let's see if we can install this. Get ready, everybody. We're about to do some exciting live software installing. Definitely going to want those SVGA modes. Do the full install. All right. Come on. There we go. Oh, an origin title. Love that interlaced video. It actually looks really good.
Let's go, boys. Blast everything you see. There.
Wait for my arrival. Did you find him?
Negative, sir. Sensors detect no trace of the target specimen.
Ah, damn. I want you to tear this place apart.
It seems like forever. Waited so long. I feel my pulse quickening, surging through me in jagged waves.
I am reborn.
So yeah, Cyber Mage, Dark Light Awakening. Looks like it's based on a comic book. Isn't. Just has that style. So looks like everything should be working. Let me go ahead and... Well, there's a training. Let's try... that was not in the demo. Let me check this out. I know I can make this screen bigger. Yeah? That's weird. I absolutely know that this is not the size that the screen has to be. Huh. Ah, there we go. Okay, for the key reference, you press backslash. There we go. That's better. Right. So as the name suggests, you're some sort of cyber mage. But the game is very. Let me switch this to mouse controls. There we go. All right. Yeah, the game is very again cursor based, right? So you interact with your inventory this way. So I think that's your weapon selection. So I have the Razor Axe. This is your magic selection. I'm using the Starbolt. These are your items. And then that is how you get to the menu. Dink. And then I think you... what do you do? There you go. So there's fire.
You! Drop your weapons!
The mouse control is rudimentary, of course. Given the era, it's kind of hard to like it doesn't do mouse look. I don't think there's an option to turn that on. Oh right, it would be in let's see, it would be in here. Yeah. Notice, however, that we have controls on the right for vehicles, air car, and jump jet. So that's cool. And then where is my like use inventory item? There's got to be something in here for it somewhere. Open door, throw switch. There's a dialogue system which I've never seen before. It wasn't in the demo. Yeah, so I apparently have like a personal log in my inventory, but I have no idea how to use it. But yeah, so as you can see, if you want to interact with the environment, you generally use this sort of thing. I think you might be able to... Yeah, you can just hit enter as well. Alright, and then right here, you get access to a vehicle. It's actually a little tank. I believe I remember the enemies moving way too fast, even when I was playing the demo on like the real steel back in the day. I think that's just the way it is. I also am not sure why the barrel of the tank pitched up like that. I don't know if that was it aiming up, because there was a guy above me that needed shooting. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's actually that's it. Actually pitching the gun up to shoot something that's higher than me, apparently. And of course, it doesn't tell you whether you're going to hit, whether you're aimed correctly before you hit fire. Oh, there's another one. There we go, I win. It's like some vocal clips going on there. Oh, no. Hey, come back. Or did I already do what I was supposed to do? I do seem to be in a new area now. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. How do we get out of the vehicle? Tab. Can I jump? Is there a jump? Oh, it's control forward? No, that can't be right. Yeah, it says control up. Oh, that is weird. Let's go check the settings. That can't be how that's supposed to work. No, it says jump is control, but jump is doing this. Huh. Very weird game. Yeah, I think I must have rebound this. No, because I just installed this game. Yeah, so I rebound jump, and it just takes me to this thing again. So I don't know what the deal is. Like, I actually... That's weird. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. And, like, it sure looks like this is some sort of door or activatable thing, but nothing will activate it. So, yeah, early FPSs. Very weird. There's also, like, I supposedly have another weapon that's not magic, but I don't know how to get to it. Yeah, there's no instructions on here on how to do that. There's nothing here either. So you can see why I didn't get very far back in the day, because this don't make no sense, right? Just trying all the keys on my keyboard in case there's something to be learned here. Oh, and you know what? It just occurred to me, this isn't even the game. This is the tutorial. It's supposed to be the tutorial, but there's no tutorial messages. So, like, what the hell? Okay, and somehow I got pointed looking at the ground, and I can't stop looking at the ground. And there's also no way to quit without quitting all the way to DOS. Wow, what a disaster. But yeah, the normal, like, campaign isn't anything like that. This one makes a little more sense. The CPU speed is like auto adjusting. It's running basically like a Pentium 3 or probably thereabouts. I remember the game running just like this when I was a kid. I remember thinking like, wow, this is curiously fast.
You have awakened. I am Earth Mother, daughter of the Dark Light. And you are now child of the same, the Mara Takmang. You have made a great sacrifice. You gave your life to save another, and for this have suffered much pain. Now, it is time to forget this torment. Now, you are reborn. This is the gift of the Mara Takmang. But there are dark things still to come, and there is a face within the darkness. Its name is Necrom. He is blinded by the darkness, and a day will come when you must challenge him. Until that day, you must learn the ways of the Mara Takmang. The power is one. It has two forms. The Mara is the light, and is the source of your power. The Mang is the dark.
This is really long.
The manifestation of your power. Your destiny lies in the balance between them. The crystal upon your brow is your bond with the Mara Takmang.
Okay.
With it, you will see the Mara of the dark light, the life force itself, as it separates from a life in death.
This is a massive
This
info
Mara
dump.
can be absorbed by your crystal, and will increase your own power.
Can I just leave?
Touched by the dark light, you will acquire new forms of the Mang. And with
No, I
you
can't.
control this Mang, and all these forms of your power. Remember always that yours is the gift of the Mara Takmang.
Okay. Alright, thank you. I guess. Okay, that's another thing. I'm supposed to be able to crouch. Which is supposed to be insert, but it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Okay, the whole time that I'm walking, my character is trying to uncrouch and smashing his head into the ceiling. And it looks like he's getting hurt, but he isn't. Wow, this is a mess. I didn't actually quite remember how much of a mess this was. Wow, that is really... Really? And now I can't get back through. Wow. I'll admit that maybe some of this is DOSBox compatibility issues, but I mean, come on, DOSBox works fine. It's extremely good at that sort of thing. Is that a sword? Can I use that? Yeah, that's the damn power blade. Okay, well I just died. Wow, that sucked. I am impressed at how much this sucked. Well, okay. Oh, man. Okay, well, it seems that I've been on this, yeah, the hand is just like doing the Spider-Man thing. Anyway, it seems like I've been on this stream for 2 hours, and I finished my original intent, so I'm going to go do something else with my Labor Daber. But thanks for joining, everyone. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Enjoy your Monday. Peace out.